well a little bit. These guys are really skilled in those environments. They have a lot of adaptations or features that really help them to survive and thrive in those ecosystems.
Pierce,
So with
the
that being
crested
said,
African
does anybody see
porcupine.
anything that sticks out, pun intended, on Miss Pierce here, feature-wise, that could potentially help her in her native environment? What do we see?
Quills.
Quills, yeah, great observation. Those definitely stand out for this species. So Miss Pierce right now is actually showing you a little bit more of those quills and that structure. They are made of keratin, just like our hair and our fingernails. They drop them just like we kind of shed our hair as well too. And if you look at the very base of that kind of cluster there of quills, that could be something that she can utilize to ward off her predators. So that group of quills there is very hollow. I like to compare it to dogs wagging their tails. Just like those different movements can mean different things. You might hear during this connection, potentially Miss Pierce does a little rattle of her tail. It could be that she's super duper excited, but they can also make some noise too to ward off their predators. So with those quills, what they're going to do, they pack a lot of dirt and bacteria on the very ends of them. They cannot shoot those quills out. That is a common myth or misconception. What these guys are going to do, they're going to make a whole display. So say a bigger predator comes around and they feel the need to kind of ward them off a little bit more. What they'll do is stomp their feet. They'll pair it with rattling the base of that tail there and give that kind of like rattling type of noise. And then what they'll do with that crested name, they'll raise that kind of spiky tutu up over their head a little bit more to make themselves look very threatening. And so say that predator doesn't take heed to that warning, what they'll do is they'll back into that predator, and like I said, those quills are packed with a lot of dirt and bacteria at the end of them. So if you've ever had a little boo-boo before, an open wound, somebody probably told you to clean it up. So